Hey guys, what's going on? Episode 10 this week, right? Awesome. So obviously I'm just out shooting some arrows downrange, getting ready for the season with my new expedition, and I guess I got to introduce this episode. So this week, obviously seasons are coming, everybody's getting ready, they're out shooting, they're training, they're loading packs up, they're checking cams, they're doing food plots, mineral sites, you name it. But obviously you can't get through a whole summer and not do a little fishing. So this week we're gonna start off, we're gonna head up to Lake Ontario with Rick and a few of his buddies. They hooked up with friends of ours over at New York Fishtails to do a little salmon and steelhead fishing out on the big lake. So check this out guys, we'll be right back.
All right, here we go. It is July 9th and 4 of us are headed up to Lake Ontario to do some fishing. I believe we're going to be fishing for brown trout, steelhead, and possibly even king salmon, but I guess it all depends on what bites the lure. But we're going with an outfitter called New York Fishtails, and he is a friend of Butch's, so that's our connection. And there's 4 of us going, and we're going up tonight, but we're fishing tomorrow. So I'm on my way to pick up Bob, and then we'll start our, I think it's about a 2.5 hour trip up there. We'll get up there, maybe get something to eat, size up the situation, and go from there. So stick with us.
iPhones.
Because they have stabilization?
I don't know, but I've just noticed.
It's at Fat Nancy's.
Ah, there you go.
That's awesome. I wish Butch needed gas.
Yeah, it looks like he is pulling in.
Nice. There's the nitro. That's a cool part about coming up here too.
Oh yes.
Normally you're passing a ton of boats and
You guys are gonna kill me. I forgot my seatbelt machine.
how'd you do that?
Just forgot it.
All right, we just got off at 81. We got off of which exit? Pulaski exit. And believe it or not, Fat Nancy's was off that exit. So we just went in and walked around and checked things out because that's an awesome fishing store in there. They've got everything. If you're looking for any kind of fishing, they've got it. And but now we're only, how far did Butch say we were?
3.5 miles from Lighthouse Marina.
3.5 miles from where we need to be. So I'm here with Bob. I'll put the camera on him.
How we doing?
Am I on you or no?
Yes, sir, you are.
And neither Bob nor I have ever done this before. So what are you expecting?
I'm expecting to catch a lot of fish is what I'm expecting. Yeah, but we've never done this type of fishing before, so looking forward to it. Hopefully the waters are going to be calm enough where none of us get seasick and don't want to be chumming overboard. So,
no.
But looking forward to catching some fish and just hanging out with the guys and spending some quality time together. And like they say, bad day of fishing is still better than a good day at work.
Absolutely. We got temps of 95 degrees right now. So hopefully it cools down a little bit tonight. And there's no place like New York to catch fish. We live in Pennsylvania, and the fishing is okay, but compared to New York is the place to be. They got a lot of beautiful lakes up here, a lot of beautiful streams. They're famous for the Pulaski River. So, sounds like we're gonna go meet the owner of the lodge and then maybe get something to eat. So stay with us. Pulaski, New York.
So Buster, who's gonna catch the biggest fish? Yeah? Okay.
There you go. They're all pretty
There you go, that's a sales pitch.
That's what matters. The size matters. So do you go out all the time with your pop?
Guess what?
Yeah? Good.
What, did you miss one time?
One trip.
Wow. How many trips?
We're off. We are off. You're ready.
You're on.
You're ready. Ready to catch some fish. Have a good time already.
Go back, I forgot my swimsuit.
You know, you wonder.
First of all, you have to take a chance. There you go. Okay, but the bathroom's beautiful. Right down there. That lane's beautiful.
Two
Down there.
squares.
took two.
2 squares of toilet paper.
2 squares of toilet paper.
That's it.
Just back in the army. I pissed your neighbor off already. I told him I got a crisp $100 bill says New York Fish Deals brings back more fish than that club. He just looked at me.
What, gang green next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw him at the restaurant yesterday.
Who wants to give the opener?
Vic? Nah, you. No, you're the opener.
Oh, now yesterday we couldn't get him to shut up in front of the camera. Now he's being
Oh
shy.
my God.
You'll see plenty of me when I'm on pumping.
Oh, you be pumping over the side. Ralph. You'll be meeting Ralph.
Not today.
Put that down so you can see it now. Just put it.
That's a pineapple.
What pound test we using?
30. Just because of fleas.
Because of fleas?
Oh,
75
it's a
degrees
pain in the
down
ass. It's a microscopic organism. It's a lake flea. They get on the line.
And so if you use a less or a more,
The heavier the line, the less they get on, but they still do. They're a
No
pain-
kidding.
Absolute pain in the ass.
what kind of line we using?
I think he put suffix on. Riggers. These are wire, and then the other ones are copper.
Normie said he's gonna call you when we're on the boat. Bust your balls.
Oh, there's that light. Yeah,
Come on, Willis, do us well.
Smash him! Willis!
Right at you.
He's got good form. Bob's got good form.
He's horsing him!
He gets here, I don't. Only place I'm gonna have him is the center.
All right. You can't have him in the center, huh? Really?
No.
Okay, because you can't net it?
I don't care if he's there now, but when we get up there, we gotta be here.
Okay.
Smash him! Scared the shit out of me.
Low pressure here, Willis.
Real.
Oh, it was like he's tiny. That wasn't the.
He's in that fucking copper. He's gone.
Gone. Broken off from the cover.
Bob, what'd you do?
Nothing, we're letting the popper out, and of course the fish here. Better popper than this fucking right down.
All right.
Bob, come on.
Bob.
Come on, Bobby boy!
Don't lose this one.
Hey, I'll see you in 20 minutes.
Oh, this is the copper.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We're under 50 feet of line.
450. Just keep on looking down. You're at 448 now.
Oh no, he's not even the copper yet.
Oh, jeez. Okay. We'll see you at lunchtime. Did you shave this morning? Did you shave this morning?
It's policy.
Oh, God.
Because I'm in New York doesn't mean I don't have jurisdiction up there.
Oh, my gosh. Who's texting me?
Who do you think?
Oh, Todd. My buddy Todd. His son is in the hospital. Well, now why you explain to bring him in?
The ones?
Yeah, I was going to say.
There you go, that's what we're after.
There's one, boys. That's how you do it.
That's all right.
Nice job, Vic.
Box that
Nice
little
job.
fucker.
Listen.
Get your camera
Good
out so you
eating,
get a
guys.
picture.
Okay.
What is it?
It's a salmon,
That's nice.
a little one. It'll be a delicacy.
There we go. We're not going home hungry.
Holy God, he's got all 3 hooks.
I knew Vic would come through.
It's gonna go right in there.
Can we throw them in?
Yeah.
Pick him up, Vic, and tell us exactly what you did to
Oh, jeez.
figure it all out.
Exactly what he did.
What lure did you decide on?
This here salmon,
Yeah.
okay? The
Yep.
first fish on the boat,
Yep.
it's okay. It all worked out.
Ricky, baby.
That's a deep one too, actually. One
Grab
right?
the odds.
Over to that corner.
Baby! Pump him! Pump him!
Oh, he just came off.
How was it, Ricky?
Awesome. Want to get that?
He's still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
That's just a 300.
That's not that long.
How you feeling, Ricky? Good. Okay. Let's take a look at the action there.
Work the shoulders.
All right, work the shoulders.
Work the shoulders.
Don't bother him. Let's fix his hat.
Don't horse him.
No horsing around.
Got him.
Okay.
Captain John pulls one out of his, you know what? Boom.
Not in the boat yet.
Oh yeah. We'll be here.
All right, double
We got
up.
two. We got two. You got it, Butch. Oh, I like this. Yeah.
There we go. Land the boat.
Nice. Nice. Make it happen.
That one's out there.
All right.
You can blow me later.
Doubled up.
Get over here. I can reach.
I want to move that net, Dad. That net's in the way.
All right.
Butchie's tall enough, we could put the fish right.
Oh yeah, nice fish. It's a yellowfin. It's a yellow. Yeah. I'm going to my shore days. Oh, you're trying to get him. It was sparkle up. There it is.
Right there.
This boy.
If he starts real banging, shaking his head, just ease up on the pressure a little bit. But if he's coming, keep him going.
Keep coming, keep coming. Last minute, I'm gonna have you walk towards me a little bit,
Okay.
just to keep my that center rigger.
Oh, okay. We can
Yep. Come over with me. The shark.
Big shark in my
Hard
large.
this way.
There you go, just keep skidding them.
Yep,
Just
just like
bring it
that.
right across the top.
Keep up, keep going. Lift and walk back.
Walk back.
Walk backwards.
Oh yeah, in the boat. In the boat.
In the boat.
There we go. Nice.
I know Johnny wants to hit one so hard right now.
Favorite part of the morning.
You hit record?
Pliers, Buster, pliers.
Did you hit record?
Here you go.
Yeah.
Ready, go.
Nice.
All right. What are you thinking, huh?
Nice. Feels good.
Okay.
Nice job, gentlemen. Appreciate it.
We got Butch bringing one in, and the bite is on.
Ricky first.
You gotta hold him the same way, I think.
Whoops.
Oh, they got teeth.
You do.
Oh, you gotta put this hand in the mouth so you don't do it.
Yeah, there you go.
Looks like crap. Good. Just let him run. We need to run it lower the rod a little bit. There you go. Work him all the way back. Start running to give him the rod.
Another double, huh? Another double?
Yep.
Triple. Yeah, triple.
Triple dipple. Whip
Slow down.
the side.
Other side.
45. Let's see. Let's get the sun. Probably over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, go ahead, Cat. You get
There you
that.
go. Push it up.
So obviously with hunting or fishing, the way we do it, we're looking for food. And you can't have a good meal without having one, a catch or a harvest, or two, without having a good recipe. So Keith and Renae are gonna do a little venison stir fry over some Zucchini Zoodles, I believe she called them. So check this out, get your pen and paper ready, check out this recipe, and stay tuned next week for episode number 11. And once again, thank you guys for tuning in, showing us some love. We all appreciate it, and we'll see you next week. Talk to you guys later.
Hey guys, this is Keith here and Renee, and tonight we're gonna cook some venison stir fry.
So I went out to the garden this morning and our zucchini kind of took off. So we're having it over Zoodles. It's going to be a pretty vegetable-filled stir fry. So we also have some yellow squash from the garden, some onions, radishes that are kind of spicy, and I'm cleaning out the fridge and I have some snap peas to throw in too.
And then we're gonna use it with some venison loin
that we're gonna cut up. So I'm gonna get started cutting up the venison loin. So basically we're just cutting it, we already cut a couple there, like about 3/8 of an inch thick, just slices through there. So I'm gonna get started on that.
And I'll get started on the sauce. We use the sauce in a different recipe that we like to cook with. It's called Korean beef. We usually use ground venison for it. So what it is a teaspoon of cornstarch, some crushed red pepper flakes, depending on how spicy you want it. Depends on how much you put in. About a teaspoon of ground ginger. About a heaping tablespoon of honey. It's a cup of low sodium soy sauce and a half a cup of brown sugar. Pour everything in a bowl and mix it up well. And then we'll just pour this over the meat once we get it browned in the pan.
When you're cutting up the meat, just cut any of your fatty or tendon looking pieces, just trim them up a little bit. Because we're not going to cook for a long time, so they won't be able to cook down very much. Just kind of a quick dish. Nice quick dinner to do when you don't have a lot of time.
While Keith's doing that, I'm going to start prepping the zucchini. Obviously the zucchini that we have from our garden is a little too big to go right on our spiralizer that we have attached to our KitchenAid, so I'll cut it down into more manageable chunks. Whatever I don't use for zucchini noodles tonight, I'll probably make a zucchini bread or zucchini cupcakes later on in the week.
Alright guys, I got all the venison backstrap trimmed up. You can see most of the pieces you want to say about like a 3/8 inch thick. And then if you have a loin, cut the loin in half again. So we got all that cut up in my pile there. We got a cast iron skillet here, heated up. I'm gonna put a little olive oil in there, and then we're just gonna fry these off. We might add a little salt and pepper on them. And then once we finish this up, then we'll go to the next step of making the sauce. Going to coat the whole bottom of the pan here so it don't stick. Let that oil heat up for a second. And then we're just going to start throwing them in the fry here. You can do them in batches if you want, so you can keep them more even so you're not overcooking the ones on the bottom and the ones on top won't get cooked enough. So these are thin, you just need a quick sear on them. I'm just spacing them out and filling up the whole bottom of the frying pan. Alright guys, first set of the tenderloins are done. I'm just finishing up the second set. As you can see, it's getting a nice brown look to them. You just kind of watch until you just stop seeing them, any blood or juices coming out of them. Then you know they're nice and well done. And like I said, some people like it rare. Renee doesn't like it too rare, so I make sure they're well done. Alright, just going to finish these up and then we'll get it together, putting everything together. Alright guys, I'm back here. We switched over to the Dutch oven now so we can put everything in and steam the zoodles once we get those in there. I put a little bit of olive oil in there just to heat up, and we're just gonna lightly saute the chopped up scallions, some radish, and snap peas. So we're gonna throw those right in there. And this will just take a minute. We're just gonna just quickly saute them up here. All right, guys, we got that all sauteed up now. And now we're gonna add in the zoodles. All I did is add a little bit more olive oil in there just so initially when you put them in there they don't stick. And I'm just gonna throw these in here. It looks like a lot, but once they cook down, they shrink up a lot.
We're also feeding 4 people tonight, so that was like 2 big zucchinis and the smaller one.
It's a lot. But it'll probably go down about half of that once it cooks down here. Alright guys, we'll be back after these cook down a little bit and then we'll add the sauce and the meat to it. Alright guys, as you can see the zoodles, they're about half of what they were when we started. So we're gonna quick add this sauce. Actually we're gonna put the meat in first, then we're gonna put the sauce so the sauce goes over the meat. So we'll just throw this on there. And also before I did this, I drained all the juice that came out of the noodles, the zoodles. Just drain that in the sink quick. Just so it doesn't dilute our sauce too much. And give the sauce a quick stir to get everything moving. And we'll just pour that right over there. And we'll just give that a few more minutes to finish there. I'm gonna throw that on there. Alright guys, we're all done. We transferred it out of the Dutch oven to just a bowl here, just to eliminate some of the juice, because with the zoodles it's a never-ending battle with the juice. All we did is throw it in there and we threw a little sesame seeds on top and we're ready to serve up. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. We're gonna get to eating.